another edition of Johnny Stocks 212. Other people trying to sell you something, I'm just here to find those A winners, go-getters, trend-setting companies to invest in. Thank you for joining me wherever you may be. We got a great show for you today. Today we're talking about an exciting company called G1 Therapeutics. Please read the disclaimer on your own time. So G1 Therapeutics is a commercially staged biopharmaceutical company, and they're really looking at next generation therapies, trying to improve the lives of people with cancer. They do have a commercially available product, and I want to talk a little bit about it today. So their leadership team, CEO Jack Bailey, outstanding leadership team, really outstanding leadership team. I mean, Bailey, if you're not familiar, I've seen him before. He used to run the GlaxoSmithKline vaccine business in the U.S. Also, was responsible for did stuff with oncology, immunology, rare diseases, respiratory. So a lot of experience before that. Very senior leadership positions with Eli Lilly. So one of the reasons I got really excited, they have an approved medication for first-in-class therapy designed to improve outcome for patients who have been treated with chemotherapies. And the clinical trials look pretty good. Trilaciclib is the compound name, is the generic name. Basically it gives myeloprotection as well as anti-tumor efficacy, which is fantastic. And they have a bunch of different indications that they are in clinical trials with. All right, it's already approved in lung cancer, but they have clinical trials for its mechanism of action, breast cancer, bladder cancer, colorectal cancers. They're in a bunch of phase 2 trials some of them are in phase 3 trials, but they're going to be reporting data really soon. Also in combination with antibody drug conjugates that could really, with these clinical studies coming through, I always like to see medications that have multiple indications, especially oncology, because that means it's working. Okay, it's working. That's great. And hopefully some of these can demonstrate a dual benefit for trilaciclib and potentially improve overall survival for patients. So let's take a look at the pipeline here. So trilaciclib is the medication that's been approved in lung cancer. They have already enrolled phase 3 trial for breast cancer, colorectal cancer, bladder cancers, different phases. The mechanism of action is really, to me, is pretty exciting because what people don't understand sometimes is the myelosuppression. A lot of these chemotherapy drugs are going to cause myelosuppression, which is basically when your bone marrow activities decrease, causing you to have lower red blood cell counts, lower white blood cell counts, lower platelets. And that's really an awful kind of side effect to some of these oncology treatments because, not only you kill the cancer cells, but you kill, the good cells. And when you have low white blood cells, that's really tough. Then it's tougher to fight off infections. You have lower red blood cells. You have less energy. And in the phase 2 studies, this medication looked like it had some good myeloprotection. So that's really exciting. As far as I know, I have not come across a product that has this type of myeloprotection. If they can have a good reimbursement coverage, and if the data comes back with strong user experience, patient experience, if there's a lot of reordering among early prescribers, early doctors, that could be fantastic too. So let's look at the stock price here. So the stock symbol, GTHX, G1 Therapeutics. At the time of the video, it's trading at $5.64. I do think this is one of these companies, big chance for reward, high risk, but they're going to have a lot of data, that they're going to be reporting in the end of this quarter, as well as next year and the year after that, as all these trials start wrapping up. But I think there's a lot of potential here, a lot of opportunity with this company, good pipeline, potential therapies. That's all the time I have for this video. But if you did enjoy this video and the content I'm creating, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to subscribe, helps the channel grow. I'll continue to monitor this company, and as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.